Okay, so good morning and happy Monday, everyone. First, before I get into the topic of today's video, which is essentially this week's One Piece manga chapter, I must give a huge, major shout out and congratulations to my alma mater, Horseheads High School, specifically for their girls basketball team for winning a sectional title. What does that mean? Well, if you win sectionals, you therefore qualify for the state tournament. My alma mater, the girls basketball team, has an opportunity to win states. I mean, winning sectionals is already a very difficult feat in and of itself. It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and talented players, a good coaching staff, you name it. And my alma mater pulled it off. So, to the Horseheads girls basketball team, congratulations on all your hard work and success. You're more than deserving of the praise you're getting. And, look, to win sectionals is one thing, to win states is a whole different thing entirely. Obviously, I hope they win, but don't think it'll come easy. But for now, you guys won sectionals. That's awesome. Congratulations. And for as long as you guys are still playing, I hope you have continued success. Now, let's get to my low, my high, my act of kindness. I guess I could say part of my high is the fact that my alma mater, the girls basketball team, won. So that's definitely part of my high. Gosh, what happened that was particularly, well, I guess my mom is still feeling a little bit sick. And that, obviously I don't want anything bad to happen to my mom. So that's definitely something. But yesterday I got to spend the day with my dad and watch my nephews for a little while. That was a whole lot of fun. Of course, that's part of my high. And my act of kindness was I helped my dad watch my nephews. So, yeah, helping my dad watch my nephews is both my high and my act of kindness. Although, before I get into this week's One Piece manga chapter, I have to tell you this really funny story. I played well, for starters, my twin nephews fell for the, hey, what's that over there? And then they turned around like, major look. So, oh, come on, what kind of uncle would I be if I didn't play, harmless jokes like that? Although, the other joke I played was on, one of my twin nephews, because, he has this, transformer made out of Legos, and I, hit it on him. Like, really not, like, here's the way the room was set up where he put it. Like, he put it on a couch, and I put the toy that I hid, behind a picture frame that's literally right next to said couch. Like, I don't think I even moved it 5 feet. And it perfectly fit the shape of the picture frame where you could hide it, and if you're a little kid, you're not going to see it right away. So, he comes in the room looking for the toy, asking, where is it? Asking if I hide it. I'm like, Paxton, I don't think the question is whether or not I hide it. The question is, where did I hide it? And he's looking all over the room. I even point him in the direction where the toy could be. And not once does it occur to him to just look behind the picture frame. What's even funnier, my father shows up. He literally points to where the toy is. And my nephew still didn't believe him. Man, I was dying laughing yesterday. Oh my God. Holy cow. Again, here's the thing. If I ever play a joke on something, like a practical joke, I swear, I try and keep it as harmless as possible. Like moving an object literally not even 5 feet from its original position, but in a way that still hides it. Come on, that's harmless. I mean, I once did the same thing in my phlebotomy teacher's cup of Ritas in phlebotomy class. Oh yeah, right, I never did it. I don't think I've told this story before, have I? Well, basically, back in 2014, I was taking a phlebotomy class to become a nationally certified phlebotomist. Basically, those are the people in the hospital that take samples of your blood. And actually, this coincides to the last time I ever gave up sweets for Lent. And my teacher knew this. She also knew that I did like Ritas. Not nearly as much as I do now, mind you. I wasn't going as much as I do now. But that should tell you how long ago this was. It was 2014. She shows up to class one day with a cup of Georgia peach flavored Rita's ice in her hand. She brings it like right across my face to taunt me. And here's the thing. Lent at this time was over. Like, I wasn't giving up sweets anymore. But she did it anyway to taunt me. So when she left the room, I hid the Rita's ice. You know, basically I moved it to another desk that was in the room, and it was behind like this chair. But like the spoon she was using was long enough where you could see the spoon like from afar. Here's the kicker. When she shows up, she's looking for it. And, you know, she asked if I moved it. And keep in mind, the entire class saw me move it and hide it. They could have easily have ratted me out, but they didn't. They were totally on my side. So, my teacher finally finds the Rita's cup. But all the while, I am just dying laughing because everyone was on my side for the fact that they could have ratted me out, but they didn't. So I'm holding back my laughter, I'm smiling, I'm kind of giggling a little, and then my teacher looks at me and she says, were you the one who hid it? I'm like, and then she says, you little shit. And then I was just bursting, like, I was laughing so loudly, I had to cover my mouth with my hands to sort of mute make sure it wasn't too loud. That's how loud I was laughing. So, long story short, if I ever play a practical joke on you, I swear I don't mean to be harmless. I don't mean to be I try and make it as harmless as possible. That's what I'm going to say. Although, actually, I'll talk about other jokes I played another day. Right now, I have One Piece manga chapter to read and react to. Give me a minute. Okay, so, One Piece, chapter 1109, Interception. Ooh. Right, if I recall correctly, Vegapunk was about to deliver a message to the world. Let's see how this is going. Okay. Looks like Stella, Pythagoras, and Shaka are all in a pre-recorded message. Okay. Okay. Looks like the Navy is flustered with the fact that this message is being broadcast everywhere. Alright. So it looks like the 3 Vegapunks that are in the video are going to give the world some time to, get everything ready so they can actually see the message. Cool. 1 hour? Okay, see, here's the thing. So this is actually a bit of a time crunch because the 3 Vegapunks that are in the video want to give the world enough time to get everything ready so they can, see the message properly. Here's the thing though. In giving that time, in doing so, and, giving people enough time to see it, the government could easily intercept it. See, there you go. Intercept the message and, keep it from being broadcast. And they can do so in the span, and 1 hour time? Yeah, they could do it in an hour. Okay. Thank you, Pythagoras. So, instead of 1 hour, it's going to be 10 minutes. I mean, granted, 10 minutes is not nearly as long as an hour, but a lot can happen in 10 minutes. In fact, there have been moments in my life where everything changes in the span of 1 minute. Not to mention, this isn't the first time in One Piece that, there's been a 10-minute time limit before. It happened on Dressrosa. During Wano, there was 5 minutes before Onigashima landed in the city capital. Okay. Wait. Is Saturn communicating with the 4 other elders? Telepathically? How far does this range go? That's funny. So at this point in the chapter, 30 seconds have already passed. So now the 3 Vegapunks in the video are like, what should we do for the next 9.5 minutes? I don't know. Let's go invent something. Or how about we make some coffee? You know what? That's funny. That's actually very funny. Like, yeah, we're about to deliver a message that could legit change the world forever. But you know what? We can't quite broadcast it now because we want to give people time to see it. Let's do something else while we're waiting. Oh, gosh. I find that hilarious to me. Okay. So... Okay, I just mentioned Dressrosa. There's a scene that happened in Dressrosa, people getting ready to watch. There's Rebecca, there's Leo, some of the Tontada tribe, there's Kiros, alright? Hey, Luffy's home village, Luffy's hometown, Windmill Village in East Blue. Okay. Hey, Whoop Slap. We like Whoop Slap. Whoop Slap is the mayor of Windmill Village, by the way. Obviously, he's known Luffy all his life. Oh, cool. Okay, so, here's the thing. Like, in One Piece, normally when an event happens, it happens either during the day or at night, depending on at what time the story happens to be taking place. Here's the thing though, like, what happens in Dressrosa and Windmill Village, that's during the day. Water 7 though, it's after like midnight there. Okay, it's the middle of the night. This is the first time I think One Piece has actually revealed that there are time zones in that world. Interesting. Okay. Duly noted. Hey, Big News Morgans! We like Big News Morgans. Big News Morgans is awesome. And there's Vivi, and Wapole. Okay. Some things happening in the West Blue, some things in the North Blue, things in the South Blue. Okay. Hey, New Kamabaka Kingdom, where the Revolutionary Army is. Okay. That is interesting. There's Dragon thinking about what Shaka said to him earlier, and how Shaka suspected that his death is imminent, which did happen. Okay, death to Luffy, Kizaru, and 7. Alright. Nice. Luffy's like, okay, so all those punches I just gave you, Zara, did nothing, right? Okay. So from now until my friends are all safely away from here, I'm keeping you guys right here where you belong. Oh, that's a cool attack. Okay, so get this. Luffy has Kizaru in one hand. He's holding back Saturn in the other. And he has a new attack called the Gum Gum Dawn symbol. Like symbol, like, in a band, like the symbol. And he just flattens Kizaru and Saturn together like pancakes. Oh man, that's awesome. That's and they look like, oh nice. Now he's spinning one of them. Now he's spinning them around like pizza dough. This is awesome, man. Oh gosh, Gear 5th is awesome. Oh man. Seriously, if you ever grew up watching Looney Tunes, just watch anything Gear 5th related, and you're gonna feel right at home. Looks like he threw Kizaru to Battleship. Alright. But Saturn is coming back. And now Luffy's all flushed, like, how come nothing damages this time? Like, okay, well, okay, yeah, it looks like Kizaru is out. At least for now. Wait. Saturn is still telepathically communicating with the other elders? Whoa! So not only can Saturn telepathically communicate with the other elders, he can summon them too? Oh. Good God. Okay. Folks, when Luffy defeated Kaido, a lot of people were suspecting that One Piece is really never ever going to get better in terms of who Luffy fights in any given arc. Because Kaido was the strongest creature on land, sea, and air. That's not me like spouting out. That's literally what they say about him in the story in One Piece. Point is, Luffy defeats Kaido. Where do you go from here? And don't get me wrong, Luffy fighting both Kizaru and Saturn, especially in this chapter, it's been fun. It's been awesome even. But I don't really see a sense of dread just fighting those two. But Luffy fighting Saturn and the other 5 elders, or actually, the way elders is written in Japanese can mean planets, because remember, the 5 elders are named after planets. You know, Saint J. Garcia Saturn, Marcus Mars, Saint Shepherd Jew Peter, Top Man Mercury, or Mercury, if you will. And I know the last one is obviously Venus. I just can't quite remember how to pronounce it. Something Venusturo or something like that. The point is, they're named after the planets. Luffy is going to fight all 5 elders. Okay. That's how you make things bigger than Kaido. Okay. I am now officially psyched and completely mortified. Because all hell broke loose just when Saturn showed up. What's going to happen when all 5 of them appear in what at this time I can only presume are their awakened devil fruits? Like, a lot of One Piece fans are going to speculate what's going to happen over the next 2 weeks. Yeah, as great as this chapter is, there's but one flaw. We have to wait 2 weeks until the next one. Hopefully it won't take too long. I hope y'all liked this video. If you did, like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on social media. As always, I'm very humble to make this video. For all of you guys who watch, enjoy the name. Hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderul Monday. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk or chat, always be here to learn and always be back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.